Hi. With FastPong, you can customize target practice in a way that mimics actual play. As one example, let's say I want to emphasize the right rear area, which would be sections 1 and 2. This is the drill that we're going to do now, and what I've done, I've chosen a customized approach where I choose 1 and 2 3 times, I choose section 3 and 7 2 times, and I choose section 4 and section 8 1 time. Those are my 12 choices over the 8 locations. So let's take a look at what a 1-minute drill looks like, a 50 ball drill, and with those parameters, and the balls will come into my forehand with top spins. Obviously, you can have them come into your backhand, you can have with back spins, you can do a combination, you can do all those things. FastPong gives you the opportunity for solo practice with purpose, and it's a lot of fun. I'd like to show some FastPong customization features that have helped me to drive the ball a little more consistently. It's important to me because I use short pips on my forehand and medium pips on my backhand. The way I customize, there's 8 different sections here. I choose 12 target locations, and I'll emphasize certain areas, and then I shuffle. And then with the robot, I do a 1-minute 50 ball routine. To emphasize the right rear, which is what we'll do in this video, I've chosen section 1 and section 2 3 times, section 3 and section 7 2 times, and section 4 and section 8 1 time each. Now let's do the drill. The robot's going to be serving top spins to my forehand. So you can see how in that 50 ball routine, most of them were served in this area. Second most maybe here and there. And there's a real game experience, but we're emphasizing a certain area. I've made other 12 target drills that emphasize other areas. While this one emphasized 1 and 2, I've done the other 2 section choices. 3 and 4 could be emphasized, 5 and 6 could be emphasized, 7 and 8 could be emphasized, but also you can emphasize the middle, which would be 2 and 3, or emphasize 6 and 7. FastPong, a little bit out of breath on that, as per usual, but it's a great way to practice with purpose, and it's fun. I'm fortunate to have had FastPong in my basement. I've had it for about 2 months. My FastPong nickname is a Pips Kid because I have short pips on my forehand and medium pips on my backhand. The drills I've designed have helped me to drive the ball better. And in this video, I'm going to explain how I've generally designed the drills, and then we'll do one. With FastPong, remember, you can choose up to 12 target locations. I like to weight those 12 targets such that more of them go to 2 areas. Then I do a 50 ball, 1 minute routine. For this video, it's going to have a right rear emphasis. So I've chosen locations 1 and 2 3 times, locations 3 and 7 2 times, and location 4 and location 8 1 time. Obviously you can choose other, and I've done this. I've got several different drills where I emphasize 7 and 8, where I emphasize 5 and 6, where I emphasize 3 and 4, as well as emphasizing 2 and 3, and emphasizing 6 and 7. But for this one, we're going to emphasize 1 and 2, but we're throwing in those others just for variety to make it like a real game. And secondly, we're going to shuffle those choices. And for the first month I had the system, I didn't do any shuffling, and I think maybe it's, when you first get the system, maybe it's a good idea to not shuffle. But eventually, you'll want to start shuffling, and I think that's where it really begins to help you. Also, you'll note in the video, there's only going to be 4 forehand top spins driven into me in one location, but obviously the other drills I do, some are backhand, some are a mix, some go to backspin, some topspin. You know, you can do whatever you need to do. Okay, so let's do this right rear drill with 4 hands, top spins. Okay, each one of these 1-minute practice sessions is a little tiring for me, but when I'm done with them, and I usually do anywhere between 6 and a dozen, it doesn't take very long, and when I'm done with them, I'll turn the system off with the button over here, and then I'll do a 1-minute system, or 1 minute drill with no targets. FastPong, the one thing it's really taught me, surprisingly so, is it's taught me the form that I need to use in order to be more accurate. Then when I use that same form without targets, I'm able to hit more forcefully and more confidently. I highly recommend FastPong to anyone wanting to combine solo practice with purpose and to make solo practice more fun. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to shuffle.